different stuff going on today, so I'm like, let me share it. So basically I'm at my first stop, and all right, let me start with this morning. So I get the same tractor trailer about almost every day, and this trailer that I get, you saw it, is the one that I can't open the door. It's a heavy door, yada yada yada. So I was loading up my dollies into the trailer, and I had a pump jack in there. I'm like, why would they give me a pump jack and I don't even have a lift gate? Okay, so like I was irritated. So I took it out, like I backed it back into the dock, and I took it out. And so now I'm at my first stop, because like if I have a pump jack in my trailer with no lift gate, it's just gonna be getting in my way. Like, been there, done that. So now I'm backed up to a dock, right? No problem. I have a ramp. That's my curb ramp, and yeah, no problem. So this is where the problem's at. Basically, there's nobody here. It's what we call a key drop. Like, come in, we drop it, nobody signs, we leave because nobody's here. Like, it's early. They set it up that way sometimes. So I start unloading, take a dolly in, and the freezer and the cooler are locked. So I'm like, okay, let me call my supervisor. So I told him. He's like, oh, there's no security around there. No, just nobody. Nobody's here. Nobody's in these hallways at all. I'm at a hotel right now. So what can I do if the freezer and the cooler are locked? Like, somebody has to come unlock it, and not just anybody's gonna have a key. So he said he's gonna call me back and I guess figure it out. But there's no way he can just be like, oh, go to your next stop, because this stop has 100-something cases and it's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work out. Like, the thing is, I don't like when they do this. Well, you know what? Let me not complain. I was gonna say, I don't like when they give me a whole bunch of pallets with like a little bit of stuff on them. But I kind of do, because that sometimes it means like all the pallets are mostly separated. And I have big stops today. Like, I have 7 stops and like 500-something cases, which is not bad at all. So like most of my stops are big. Not big, let me not say big. They have like 100-something, like 170, 115, I think 130 or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so now I'm just waiting for my supervisor to call me back. And I'm not really rushing or anything today. Like, I'm really chilling, because it's such an easy route today that, like, if everything had gone as planned, I'd probably be done by like 1 o'clock. So, and I came in at 4:30. I mean, I don't know. I'm just chilling, waiting for him to call me back. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, the video got interrupted because my supervisor called back. But apparently they have 2 kitchens here. So I was at the wrong kitchen? I don't know. Whatever. That's the problem with like not knowing like the stop that you're doing, not knowing where to go, or even sometimes where to park. So yeah, so now I'm gonna walk to the other side, to the kitchen I was at, and grab my dolly that I already loaded up and take it back to the other side. It's just crazy. Need better directions for us. Like, if you've never been here, how are you supposed to know what to do, you know? I'm not worried. I'm chilling. You see how far the walk is? It's far on both sides. Kitchen is just far. And sometimes key drops are really scary. Like, you'll like be dropping at a restaurant, not a hotel, but when you're doing a restaurant, it's all dark, and then you have to like get the key out of the lockbox, or they give you the key, then you have to unlock it, and all the lights are off, you gotta turn the lights on, but it's really scary because it's still dark outside. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is the dolly that I had loaded up already, so I'm just gonna take it to the other side. So yeah, I guess we'll see what other adventures come today. And I'll keep you updated. I'll show you a little bit of what I do at this stop. First of all, I want to show you guys that I should be pallet dropping the water because there's already 2 pallets here and they're all nice and neat, you know. But no, I'm bringing them in on the dolly. I used my short one because I left my tall one here. But let me show you. Let me show you what happened. I'm going to show you what happened. Excuse my sweaty face. When I tried to bring the pallet of water down. Oh, look, there's my pallet. But you know what? Look, man down. That's okay. They didn't break open. I got that little milk crate to put them in. But, you know, low-key, I knew they were not tied up good. Like, they were already, like, leaning. But I said, you know what? The other 2 pallets got dropped. Let me drop my pallet. I told you I put my pallet jack back, so I grabbed this one from over there. And, yeah, that happened. So, basically now I'm just gonna dolly my way in there with 30 cases of water. That should be pallet dropped. And I'm gonna ask the guy, because when my supervisor called me back, he had me call the guy that I guess usually does this route. Which I don't know why he's not on this damn route, but whatever. I'm gonna ask him, like, do you usually have a lift gate when you come on this route? Because this route looks like it requires a lift gate by the stops that I was looking at on the paper, and then coming here and seeing this crap. So anyway, I guess that's just what kind of day I'm gonna have today. Just a whole mess of a day. And I mean, it's not that bad. At least it's, I mean, I've had worse. I've had pallets fall on other pallets. You gotta move it all. At least this pallet is out here and I'm just taking it inside. So yeah, whatever. Alright guys, so I'm at my second stop and I ended up, dang, I had 2 things to pick up too. I ended up calling the guy that had called me. Well, the guy that the supervisor told me to call because he knew his route or whatever. Anyway, I called him back and I was like, do you usually have a lift gate on this route? And he was like, yeah. You don't have a lift gate? And I was like, no, they didn't give me a lift gate. They gave me a pump jack, but they didn't give me a lift gate, so I took the pump jack off because I'm not gonna deal with that all day. And he was like, wow, they should have give you a lift gate. He was like, do you have 2 J's on your route? And I was like, yeah, I have 2 J's. And he was like, I can't believe they didn't give you a lift gate. And I'm like, I know, dude. Me too. And he's like, yo, I'm at the yard right now, and they have like a whole bunch of trailers here with lift gates. I'm like, yo, I said the same thing. I'm like, yo, I even told my supervisor, I was like, dude, there's like at least 3 or 4 lift gates in the yard right now not being used. Like trailers with lift gates. But, I mean, whatever. I know it's loud because the TK, but I'm at 2 J's. I just turned on the light for the trailer. I'm at 2 J's now. I decided to show you guys this stop because so basically I gotta go up that ramp and into that door. Let me get started. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna show you for my 2J stop. Cause they have like 150 something cases, 130 something, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish this stop. If I have any other stops that's like stuff like that, I'll show you what we gotta go through, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah. Okay, so I'm looking really crazy. gonna show you guys. I'm about to go in the freezer. They have like 50 something cases in the freezer. But I was gonna show you like how to shut it off. It's actually really simple. So it's gonna get super quiet after I turn it off too. See, really simple. Off button. And there's a way to like, well, I'll show you after I turn it back on. I was gonna say there's a way to shut off, like, cause there's 3 different like AC units or whatever in there, 2 for the cooler and 1 for the freezer. Woo. And yeah, there's a way to like shut one off, but you can't shut the freezer off and then have the cooler on. The freezer has to be on for the cooler one to be on. So yeah, I'm going to do the freezer now. So don't ask me exactly what this is called, but I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna tell me. This is what we have that basically separates the cooler and the freezer. Oh, it looks like I have a lot of frozen, but I don't. All these 2 pallets are for this stop, and that's for my next 3 stops. So I'm just about to get rid of all this. And then my next stop has like 171 cases. It's my biggest stop. It has this pallet, that pallet, and that pallet all going there. So after that, I have 2 more stops. It's all in those 2 pallets and the little freezer back there. So it's not bad. Only if they gave me a lift gate today, I could have taken out the whole pallet. It would have been a lot easier. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. And then this is going to my next stop. That's what I use to put my phone on there. But yeah, all these are chemicals, and they're all going to my next stop. So. And those 2, our customer, my last customer, she sent them back. So I have to take them back to the warehouse. And she gets the credit for it. So yeah, let me get started. So my least favorite stop of the day, I have been here before. I gotta go up those stairs right there, those stairs. So yeah, I don't load the dolly heavy. They only have 27 cases, so I'm just putting a little bit and I'm gonna try to take it upstairs. If I can't, you'll see what I do. If I can't get it up the stairs. So yeah, that one wasn't too bad. Cause like I'd rather make more trips going up the stairs than like if I load up the whole dolly with so much and I can't even get it up the stairs. Oh, it's crowded in here. Then it's even worse. I'd rather just put a little bit and just make more trips. But yeah, look at this place. Oh, oh, car crash. Don't record and push the dolly. So yeah, basically everything goes in this room. I'm just gonna drop everything here and I'm done. Easiest place. It's not the easiest place, but the easiest place after I get it up the stairs. Cause like usually you gotta put in the cooler, put in the freezer, put in the dry. Sometimes they have like a whole bunch of different places for everything. But this one is like, all right, drop everything here. Just make sure you put cooler together, freezer together, and dry it together. It's like, cool. the stairs. I'm out of breath. It's like really not easy going up the stairs. Even though I loaded up like pretty light, it's still hard. Like it's just not easy going up the stairs. But anyway, like I said, I'm out of breath, and I don't know if there's anything else I'm gonna show you today, but I guess we'll see. I have 2 more stops after this. I'm almost done, and they're both small, like 30-something cases. So anyway, yeah. Okay, we got 2 more 99-pound. Wait, that one's 100 pounds? Okay, 199. Excuse my dirty fingers. Now, y'all gonna see me lift it. Okay, sorry about that. I got a call. But yeah, I like to use my short dolly because it's easier for me to lean it over when it's like really heavy. So yeah. Alright, so I put it really close and I go like this. That's what I do. And I just move it on there. And then this one, tilt it over, lift it up that way. So that's my method of picking up 100-pound meat. I don't try to pick it up. I don't. I'm not gonna try to pick it up because I'm gonna hurt my back because that's how much I weigh. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for the day. This is my last stop. As you can see, there's like nothing left in the trailer. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll try to come up with different things each time, and yeah. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and make sure you subscribe, okay? We are 11,000 strong as I'm making this video. Thank you, KT fam. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did not get to say thank you for 10,000. I wrote it on the community, but thank you. I love you guys. All right, bye.